Hello and welcome to a review of the LEGO Rock Raiders set, Rapid Rider. This is one of the smaller sets of the theme, but I still think it's very good and packs quite the punch. So let's take a look at it. First we've got our minifigure. I believe his name is Bandit. As the Rock Raider series is known to have, we have a very nice print that has a little bit of a normal, everyday vibe. There's a little bit of a weird part on his sweater, which now I'm thinking about it is so nice. Just like a classic Lego sweater. How fun. Sort of like the way and when they do with Harry Potter a few years later. But I digress. Yeah, there's a little printing error there, but whatever. It's a nice print with some metallic bits. Clearly it's aged a bit, and the opacity is not perfect. That green is looking a little darker than you'd want, but I still really like it. It's a wonderful little print. And the face design is actually amazing. I think this is a great face design. It almost looks like it could have been from Ninja or something. But if you put his helmet on, you don't see the cool Bandit. The cool bandana. Which is interesting because, if you don't have it on, it kind of has a different feel than when he has the hard hat on. Yeah, he goes in right here onto the Rapid Rider. And let's discuss the Rapid Rider itself. I'm missing two accessories. As you can see here, a chainsaw and a binoculars. I have them somewhere, just, I don't know, didn't have them in the vicinity. It's all good. In this piece, this Rapid Rider, I kind of like the idea that this thing just glides along. It makes very good use out of this helicopter landing gear piece, which the Rock Raider theme kind of did a really good use of. This and Arctic. I kind of always saw this piece as kind of a whatever inclusion. I never really thought about creative ways to use it, but the first few uses of this piece, or I guess the first few creative uses, actually use it more of a base and use its unique shape to their advantage, which I think is really clever and makes me like this piece a lot more. And as you can see, everything's built on it. No studs are wasted, really getting the most out of it. In the front, we've got these cool lights. I love these. It gives a bit of a sci-fi feeling. If Rock Raiders really is a space theme, then these would make perfect sense. You've got a little clip for both of the tools. One of the classic Rock Raider prints right there. There's an image in some Lego Ultimate Lego book showing this piece, this print being designed on an old computer, which is kind of epic. Got a control panel, place for Bandit to sit. He's pretty snug in there. And in the back, you've got a little sort of compartment for holding rocks with the Rock Raiders logo on a tile there, and two jet boosters. Very, very simple set, Like, this is a small Rock Raiders vehicle. And I think it kind of works as that because, you got your big artillery drills and such. You've got the base, and that has a bunch of heavy duty equipment. But this seems like it's, a small, fast vehicle. It's not about carrying a lot. It carries one boulder, but I'm sure this thing can just zoom around, which is, I don't know, kind of adorable. And it gives it a sense of purpose, in the greater scheme of Rock Raiders. Another note is that I love this piece, this sort of foot piece. It's used in space themes mostly. Most of the sets I can think of that use it are from Rock Raiders or Life on Mars. But I love that it's used to kind of add a different extra shape to the set, which along with the landing gear piece, there are a lot of unique shapes in this set without losing that blocky geometric Lego look that I love so much. Let's take a look at the instructions. We've got this wonderful imagery of Bandit doing his thing. I'm pretty sure his name is Bandit. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Shows him being built. Old minifigures came with the head and torso pre-attached, which is interesting. You'd think if anything, the torso and the legs would be pre-attached, or maybe not. Maybe I'm not thinking about it in the correct way. But it is interesting because it's like I'm thinking of these as a pair when leg printing was very uncommon. It sort of makes sense because these are the two elements that are probably printed, while these are the two elements that are pretty universal among all figures, but I digress. Got a little Rock Raiders logo there, which is cute. See the simple build. Very fun. Of course, the Rock Raiders color scheme is immaculate. Simple but perfect. Dark gray, light gray, and smatterings of turquoise and yellow, and a little bit of brown, the tiniest bit of brown. There you go. I think the set looks so good in that illustration. It just really adds an oomph. And of course, there's a crystal that I'm missing. That's one. I'm kind of eating my words. Not like not in like a literal. Not. I'm eating my words. Anyways, yeah. The background here is kind of interesting. That's what I meant. That's what I wanted to say. That's really all there is to the set. It's very simple, sort of massable. I can imagine I can imagine being pretty fun, pretty pleased getting another one of these, adding it to the artillery. I'm losing my mind, so I'm just gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. This is a good set. Rock Raiders is fun as always. I'm glad to have another set. Any set in Rock Raiders is a classic. Thanks for watching.